Data is everywhere, even in the cloud or on-premise. That's why organizations are asking their developer to make a great architecture of their application to respond to this evolving and this evolution of data. To make a highly scalable architecture that is triggered with event and also is binding with data.
Serverless computing is the word of the day, and Microsoft Azure Function act a modern serverless architecture delivering event-driven cloud computing and configure it to comply with application development. Through Azure Function, you can author and execute snippet of code in the cloud without the hassle of managing the web server or container. So that's why we are saying that it has a serverless architecture. It lets you to run a small piece of code and the developer doesn't have to worry about the infrastructure or the platform on which is executed. This way, function as a services become a generic term for serverless and eliminate infrastructure consideration that make the work of the developer more easier. Of course, servers are there, but the user doesn't have to both with managing or provisioning them. They can't even be scaled according to demand. To build the app themselves, the developer can use their own choice of programming language, giving them the freedom to work optimally. Here, as you see in this schema, that we have a code that composes the element of the Azure function with event and data. So code plus event plus data, we have an Azure function that is deployed on Azure. The supported language in Azure function is C#, JavaScript, F#, Java, PowerShell, Python, and JavaScript. All these languages are supported in Azure function. You can find the detail in the documentation of Microsoft website.